Hey everyone, I'm Zero Timing and back with a bit more of Star Wars Interworlds X4 mod. And yeah, I've been playing it between streams, and so I've been building up my income basically. So I've got myself some freighters, which I've actually, this is the first time I've really used it, but I've set them up with, what is it, repeat orders. Okay, used it once before, didn't think much of it at the time, and yeah, now I've looking into it a bit more, I've realised it's a bit more flexible than I thought it was. Like originally I thought you could only just go to a station, go sell to buy from, but you can actually just set it to the sector, which is a lot nicer because you can just go, hey, I want to sell or buy from this sector, and yeah, it does it. It's also a bit more efficient than having to do multiple stations. Anyway, and hey, Mr. Kanisi. But yeah, I've also got two miners set up because there was a good piece of passive income, and they don't actually cost any money to keep going, unlike freighters where you actually have to have some money to, well, buy goods to then sell them. And I just finished building myself a refined goods complex, which I've got two miners on, and shape's a bit weird, but yeah, it's basically got one refined metal production energy cell, so I don't have to buy any. And this should end up being another basically piece of passive income. As long as my miners can get ore, I can basically make money and not spend any money on this station anymore. Plus, the advantage of having this is, so to get certain levels, like citizenship or whatever it is for the different factions, one of the requirements is production stations. So station with at least one production module and docks in government space. So I'm trying to build my reputation and citizen status with the corporate sector authority. And in theory, I should now be a resident. Because I'm pretty sure I've got the station, and I'm pretty sure I've done 50k of credit transactions, which should allow me to then get military ship license, allow me to get some, well, nicer military ships, because I want to get myself at least a corvette, maybe a frigate, we'll see. I don't know how much it'll cost to get that. I'm still not in the money, basically. I don't have that much money. I got 3 mil in my available cash. Apparently I actually have 5 million in my inventory, so a million or so of that is things like the SETA drive, which I don't think you can sell. So it's probably like 3 mil which I can sell, which will help obviously with funding stuff. I thought there it is. There's the transporter.
Can I help?
Ooh, wow, my volume on my headphones is a bit loud.
Here you go.
Okay, so what... It looks like maybe there's a lot of stuff I have in my inventory I can't sell. Yeah. Definitely looks that way. So, not sure what it is that's giving me so much.
Good luck out there.
But if I can't sell it, it's not worth really anything. My guess is it's illegal wares which I'd have to go to a pirate station or something to sell. Wrong button. So, let's see. Inventory. So yeah, I got... yeah. 10 neural networks. 9 AGI processors. What else? Remote detonators, 10, but I might keep those. Then security bypass system 6, yes, security slices. So I have a few things I can't sell here, which means I have to go to a pirate station or something and hope I can sell it there. Also, while off stream, which I kind of wish I'd done some recording, but I've been having, well, involved in epic battles. I'm just helping out, but yeah, the CSA has been pushing, not CSA, corporate sector authorities, the good guys here. No, the ICG, Independence Columnist Guild, have been pushing in, and yeah, they almost took out this station, but lots of activity has been happening here. I actually have a feeling the next time they come through, they're going to destroy this station just because there's not enough CSA forces there to actually, well, defend it. They've also been pushing down here, but I'm actually not sure what they're doing in this sector. I know there was 3 Beneters there at some point, but I'm not sure if they left that sector or not. Oh, and there's a defense platform up here I got to destroy at some point, but I'm not going to be destroying it in what I currently have, which is just this.
Arc 170.
This is basically my combat ship, my Arc reconnaissance fighter, which I've found has actually been reasonably good. It can take a couple of hits and I can destroy other fighters with some difficulty, and so I think part of that's just auto aim in this game can be horrible sometimes. Ah man, I'm just like, I should have gone up here and checked if I could actually get the military license before the stream, so I'm not spending ages traveling. Actually, I want to get field coils. At some point I need to start setting up advanced satellites so I can actually tell where I can buy stuff. Which is, yeah, kind of a problem. Ooh, there's these module prefabs being sold at. These things are great to sell. There's probably
Jump
better
completed.
station there. No,
LMX.
that's actually the best price. Oh, I want to try to help build up the stations down here, so go sell them there.
Jump beacon, Leona.
Yeah, what I'm thinking of buying is this ship. Basically a armed version of the diplomat ship from episode 1, which Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan travelled in to Trade Federation
Jump completed.
ship at the beginning of the movie.
You really didn't want to do that.
Because I wouldn't mind an Architans. I was watching one of these fight earlier, like last night actually, and yeah, it did pretty well considering that it was basically outgunned and outnumbered. But I think I'm a bit away from buying that. Actually, one other thing I did buy was a neutron star builder, just so I don't have to put up with accidentally selecting the wrong building ship and finding it didn't have enough building drones to build a station in a reasonable amount of time. It was, I think that was like 8 million or something to build. So that's pretty much my heaviest investment currently.
Jump beacon, Cantonica. Jump completed, Cantonica.
So I'm really hoping I meet the requirements to be able to buy some of the licenses required to buy military, well, ships and equipment. Actually, kind of also want to see upgrade. I don't know if it's really an upgrade, but I want to change the guns on this because they tend to overheat a bit, and yeah, I'm kind of curious what the actual Arc 170 guns are like. If they're better or worse.
Mass transporter, B.
Where is that? And it's gone.
Docking granted.
I haven't seen that module before. It kind of looks like it might be from Tides of Avarice. Or the last patch. I'm not sure if the casino module's tied to Tides of Avarice or if it's just more prominent than that because there's an actual casino.
It's good to see you, friend.
Let's see. Okay, so that's not useful. Immigration
Good luck out
status
there.
is migrant.
It's good to see you, friend.
Thing is, this person doesn't seem to have licenses anyway for what I want, which kind of sucks.
Good luck out there.
So if he doesn't have the licenses, where do I go to buy them? Like, I'll visit the wharf just to see if there's anything there, but yeah, that mystifies me. So also the other thing is I'm still not considered a resident. So I'm wondering if it's just because I haven't actually sold enough from my station. Yeah, I'm a bit mystified. Like, maybe when I hit 1 million in credit transactions, maybe then I'll have some access to licenses or something, I don't know. That's kind of a bummer, because it means I can't do what I want to do, which is, well, upgrade the lasers on my fighter, or buy that combat ship, like that corvette. Hey, it's a clone trooper pilot helmet. Didn't notice that.
Arc 170.
So yeah, I'm just wondering what to do next. I may come back down here, and so it doesn't look like there's anything happening, and see if there's any. That station might be under attack, and yeah, and any action happening basically. Plus, I want to at least set up an advanced satellite down here to get a better idea of what's coming through the gate.
Jump beacon. Ziduria.
Actually, before I go down there, I might just go visit this wharf over here and see if there's any options for buying licenses or anything like that. Pretty sure that should have been the CSA representative.
Jump completed. Delos.
This station hasn't made any profit so far, which is a bit surprising. It's got, actually, not that surprising though. Energy cells tend to be dime a dozen, so it's kind of hard to sell them unless you actually reduce your prices manually. And I think I might be competing with another refined metal station in this sector as well. Not that I have any info on it. Yeah. Oh no, do I? Yeah, so they're selling for 83. I'm selling for 116. So if I actually want to get any money out of this station, I'm going to have to reduce the price it's selling refined metal, or the other choice is to add something like a Durasteel factory module.
Requesting immediate backup.
But for now I actually want it to make money, so without me having to build extra stuff, so I'm going to reduce the price to 89 apparently is as far as it can go down, so just make it 90. Which I'm still not sure if that's actually enough to compete. I think that one said, what did this one say? 83. Yeah, so I can't even bring my price down far enough to compete against that, which sucks. So I may have to see how much it's going to cost me to build a Durasteel factory. That and actually, what's going on here?
Defender corvette.
Pirate. Don't know if I want to. Actually, no. I might get on that ship's bad side. Oh, except I don't have the weapons.
Defender corvette.
And there's two of them. Yeah, no, I'm not going to go fight them in this ship.
Not impressed. Sorry.
I'm pretty sure I could defeat a single one.
Coming right up.
Two of them's questionable, especially since I don't have any torpedoes on the ship. Which actually might be a good thing that I'm coming to this station. Because I want to actually replenish on my torpedoes. Because the equipment dock while is replenishing, well, doesn't have missile components.
Hurry up and drop the cargo. Nope. Sorry. You're right.
So let's see.
Right.
Like protons. 14. Yep, good, it does actually have them. Yeah, I want to at some point get an Incom ARX.
Is that the best you could do? Warren? Coming right up. You're finished.
Because this is the actual laser cannon for the ARC 170. I should check what the ones I currently have fitted. They're IX8s. So yeah, I want to give them a go. They do 2 rounds per second,
Requesting immediate backup.
and burst outputs
Plasma. Not impressed.
1140,
Sorry.
sustained
One
is
like that is gonna
826,
stop me.
and it was... where is it? IX-8 I think it was, laser cannon. So... it's possible that
Try talking less. You might fly better. Big words, pilot.
my current lasers are actually the better choice still. Actually looking at it, they might be.
More?
So the arc ones do 620 megawatts of heat build up, while IX-8s do 600. I'm just curious if the slightly faster fire rate, does 2 rounds per second, will basically improve the ship's performance against other fighters. Because that's one problem I have. Anyway, need to buy these torpedoes, and
Bad move, pilot. More? Coming right up.
why is my ship flying off? I'm gonna have to quickly go check something out. I'll be back shortly. I'm gonna leave it with this one. Okay, I'm back. Of course, slight delay because I had to recapture the game. But yeah, why was my ship flying away? Don't remember giving it an order to go dock anywhere. Oh wow, that's... I'm both mystified that it's decided to do that now, and I gave that order ages ago. Anyway, why is it doing it now? Normally it knows to wait until you go into another ship. Doesn't just fly off like that.
Hello. Good luck out there.
Actually, I might ask for
Hello. Good luck out there.
Yeah, I might ask for the faction
Hello.
representative and see if it sends me elsewhere.
Sending you information now.
Alright, my ship's not here because it decided to fly off. Where? Oh, maybe it's finally docked. Yes, it's finally docked.
Arc 170.
Lost. That's really not scary. I won't let you get away with that.
Who's fighting? So we got
Coming right up.
pirates
Try harder next time.
and an imp high-tech trader.
Okay.
Yeah, they can keep fighting each other.
Requesting permission to dock. Headed now. Docking permission ready.
Yeah, okay, so the faction representative is that person. I do want to check out the how much a dual steel factory is going to cost.
Want more? Okay.
Mass transporter. B.
Gotta be careful I don't get too close to this ship, because the guns are so spread out. If you get too close, they can't converge.
Bad move, pilot.
Arc 170. Imperial goes anti-freighter. Jump beacon. Cantonica.
Get off my radar. Split not afraid.
Okay, looks like not the CSA, that other group. ICG has not tried invading again. Oh, and I also found a Vong station somewhere. I actually know exactly where it is because I thought it was a great idea to build my station in the sector with a Vong beacon, which spawns some of their fighters. And they're basically the replacement of the Kark from the base game,
Jump completed. Cantonica.
and possibly the Xenon as well, since there is no Xenon, as far as I know. Which makes sense since it's Star Wars, not X4. I feel like I was here just a second ago. Wonder why that is.
Docking granted.
And of course the cat just steps on my keyboard.
It's good to see you, friend.
Okay, so I want a juice seal. Plate production. Okay, I can't afford that, so I think that currently I'd be better just building more storage and maybe a second refinery. I do need to get at least M containers. I might also get M solid. No, I don't need the solid one right now.
Good luck out there. It's good to see you, friend.
I still wonder where
luck
I'm
out
supposed to get my licenses for advanced equipment.
Arc 170.
Because you'd think that to get it, you'd just go to the CSA representative and he'd have the license, but for some reason he doesn't. Maybe I'll go to Mont Calamari shipyards and check if they have them. Problem is, I don't know if I'd get access to CSA ships if I bought the license from Mont Calamari. So it's a bit of a dilemma. Anyway, I wanted to add some extra storage. That's why I bought the medium one. I have a feeling this is going to be a weird shaped station in the end. It already kind of is. And possibly
Requesting permission to dock.
another
Docking
refined
permission
metal.
granted.
Let's see how much that's going to cost. So that's actually alright. I think it cost me 2 million to build this station originally, but that's with the dock module, the energy cell production, and a couple of container modules and cross section ones. And I just remembered something else I wanted to get here. I want more of the base construction modules, because I need some vertical as well as horizontal ones.
It's good to see you, friend.
Gee, I wonder how much a scrap processor costs. A million. Yeah, that's a bit of range for now. I can afford it, but it's not worth it. Anyway, I wanted to get some generic structures because for some reason I don't have them. I only have the cross section, which it's useful, but sometimes you just want some other ones.
Good luck out there.
Okay. Now the question is, well, see if I can make it down here in time. Ooh, I kind of want one of those ships. I have a feeling they're not the best combat ships, but I like the VCX.
VCX 100.
Yeah, I thought it was the VCX 100. Kind of neat little ship. So maybe I'll buy either that or a
Jump
YT
beacon,
1300.
Vigoria.
1300 makes more sense just because it's, you know, Millennium Falcon, who doesn't like that? I think it's a better combat ship than the VCX. Actually, it'd be cool if the VCX could actually have its shuttlecraft. Because yeah, it has a little shuttlecraft which docks on the back. If you've ever watched Rebels,
Jump completed.
you know what it looks
Vigoria.
like, but that'd be kind of neat. Okay, so I'm 4 jumps, I think it is, away. I think my greatest worry isn't that all the enemy forces will be destroyed. My worry is all the friendly forces will be destroyed and I jump there and get wrecked.
Jump completed. Leona.
Because
Jump
unfortunately I
beacon,
don't think the
Columbus.
station there has been prepared enough to actually defend itself. And that's an asteroid.
Arc 170.
Yeah, and the actual CSA forces,
Jump beacon. Columbus.
there's not enough to actually defend against an actual proper invasion fleet. And I'm not sure what's actually in that fleet, I didn't look. So it looks like just hard cell and corvettes. So it could go alright. What is that ship? Arctic 10s, right? Of course the question is, will the battle go worse or better for the CSA when I actually
completed.
get into
Columbus.
sector? Because the combat calculations are a bit different when you're out of sector compared to, well, when you're in sector and everything's basically physically based. So bullets can miss targets more and all that, and there's travel time. And ships can maneuver. Actually, what I need to do is set up a network of fighters I can just teleport to. So I can just leave my arc fighter down
Jump
where the combat's going to
completed.
be, and
Javium.
then I just teleport to my things like the faction representative. Problem is I can only teleport, I think, 3 sectors away. So I'd probably have to have one in, say, one Cal or one in Zagaria. And of course one at the actual faction representative. I am curious though if it's possible to reduce the time not reduce the time, increase the distance you can teleport, because, just pause for now, there is what looks like the player HQ from the base game. The problem is you have to defeat a fleet of ships to get it. And I am currently currently don't have the capability to defeat that. Because they have dreadnoughts and I can't remember what else, but lots of fighters. This looks like it's actually going to go reasonably well. I'm going to save just because it's a good idea to save before fights. But yeah, time to have a bit of action. Yeah, this station's still in a pretty bad condition.
Art cell frigate.
So let's see, what is there I can target?
Jump beacon. Wanta.
Man, a lot of ships.
I wing
Nope,
BTLB.
that died.
Art cell frigate.
Somehow, it appears that
Some excuse for a pilot, you are.
possibly
Art
all
17
the...
Defender corvette.
That was
Yeah, that...
pretty ineffectual.
most of the
Arcel
fighters
frigate.
have gone.
Any last words?
Let's kill
Explosion
him.
imminent.
Eat an asteroid.
Danger.
Try again.
I'm not sure how dangerous these hard sell ships are, but
I can't handle
I know at least if you get in the forward fire arc, or at least if stations and ships get in it, they tend to get hurt pretty badly. I think it's got a few just purely forward facing weapons. Oops, there goes an arc turns.
Danger.
Full allowance will go down as well.
One hit like that isn't gonna stop me.
Get out of here.
Art cell frigate. Art cell frigate.
Come on, missile lock.
Don't do it.
Okay, that one. Yep, that. I think it's gone. Yeah, it's gone. Okay.
I was just letting you get away with that.
Art cell frigate.
So
You don't stand a chance.
I very much doubt I can destroy one of these by myself.
Need to do a lot more damage.
RG-77.
Something I can actually shoot at. And I took a bit of shield damage then. Come on. Need to get shields down. Missiles away.
Bad move, pilot.
Really shouldn't have done that.
I'm not sure if I actually got the missile lock when I did it. Oh, it looks like I did.
Say goodbye.
So yeah, basically just use a combination of missiles and hit that. And my lasers to keep the shields down.
Art cell frigate.
Fortunately my
Art
missiles
cell frigate.
aren't that good against ships and my shields are almost down again, so I need to get out of here.
How much longer?
Arc 170. Art cell frigate. Art cell frigate.
Oh, it's a pelter.
can't take any more. Stop.
Hull damage.
Ooh, I took a nasty hit then. Yeah, that's the problem. If you get hit by the wrong things, it hurts in a fighter. And I need to get my shields up. Probably up to 4 actually this time. I have 6 torpedoes left, so 3 more shots I can do.
Is that the best you could do?
Okay, it looks like the Republic forces might be losing.
REG-77E.
Eye on you.
You're really going to get it now.
Actually, might see if I can draw that away from the combat.
Your last mistake.
So, yeah, it looks like the CSA has lost this battle. They have, what, looks like 1 capital ship left. Well, it's actually a frigate, but still. Oop, here we go, back into combat.
Yes, your plasma. You're really going to get it now.
Is that the best you could do?
Danger.
Problem is, this thing has a lot of guns and also looks like something's trying to shoot me in the rear. Okay, I need to move. I can't keep this up.
Try talking with him. You might.
Where am I? I'm over here.
Is that the best you could do?
Maybe go to this.
High-tech factory.
See if this factory actually has any guns.
Got my eye on you. It worked.
I'm really hoping more. Oh wait, is that? Oh, we got a victory. Star Destroyer has come in and joined the battle. Okay, so it looks like I've lost that ship, so I can go back in.
REG-77E.
Or maybe not. Actually, if I go in now, I should be able to help take that out. There we go.
REG-77E.
Ooh, that victory's getting its ass handed to it.
ARC-170. REG-77E.
So I think really the advantage the hard cells have is they kind of swarm stuff.
You've had it now.
REG-77E.
There's way too much stuff around here. Yep, there goes the victory. This station is going to go down, I think, when they eventually attack it. It looks like it's literally just a dock module and 1 defense module, and then another dock module under construction. Yeah, so... Oh, there's an Arc 10s left. That's not going to be able to win this fight, but... What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hard cell frigates. And against an Arc 10s Defender corvette, and what is it, like 2 arcs and a CR-70.
Get lost.
LEG 77E.
So are these guys coming after me, or are they... Yep, they're coming after me. I was afraid of that.
That wasn't much good, was it?
Here goes. I've got you now. That was a bad move.
Ooh, that was a bad move. Crashed right into it. Come on, I need to get its shields down. If I get its shields down, I can launch a torpedo or two. And if I can get another set of torpedoes off
You're finished.
on it, I should be good.
Please, no.
Or maybe just shoot it down like now.
LEG 77E.
I think the station helped out a bit there.
Serious mistake. Warren, coming right up.
That wasn't much good, was it?
Vacuum. Big word, silent. I want to...
Problem is I can't stay on target too long because its turrets start shooting at me. Actually, I'll see if I can lure it closer to the station.
You might
If I
find
can find the station again.
Thank you.
Yep, and that's why you don't... Oh. Oh no. I got caught on a under construction. Actually, I think I'm caught in an under construction module or something. I don't know.
That was a bad move.
That was weird. I think, yeah, I was caught in an unconstruction module.
You've had it now.
So I couldn't see that I was flying into something, but it was there. Like that time. This is making this fight infinitely harder.
LEG 77E.
I might have to just escape. Also, that module just died.
You're finished.
I wonder if I can make it shoot the ship in front of me. Maybe not.
Neutron Star Builder.
Oh, I was hoping you could land down there. So I think that station's a goner.
I'll wipe you out.
So what do we actually have around? Yeah, it's just a station. And there's a Arctic 10s up there, but that's not going to do much. Got an Arc 170.
Time to wipe you out.
Yeah, okay, they're going to lose this station. I'm not sure where the enemy forces will go next. It's either going to be this defense platform or the equipment dock. No, yeah, in my current ship, I can't really do
Container.
much.
Get off my radar.
Except for try to salvage a few things on the battlefield. And hope I don't end up getting shot down. Good thing is, it looks like quarter ships are heading off towards the station right now.
You've had it now.
Okay, anything else? Man, you could make a ton of money off this if you had
Container.
if there was a salvage ship nearby. Problem is, I don't think there's any salvage stations around, so even if I did get a salvage ship, I couldn't actually sell any of this salvage.
Get off my radar.
Container.
I have a horrible feeling one of the hard cells is coming back towards me. Or it might just be going to the gate.
I'll wipe you out.
So this looks like there's an Arc-10's, oops, yeah, trying to engage one of the hard cells at range. And that seems to be the way to do it. Because I think most of their turrets aren't that accurate. Or long range is actually what I meant to say, but they also are slightly inaccurate.
You've had it now.
Which is probably a good thing, otherwise I'd be dead right now. Okay. I need to move a bit faster now.
That was a bad.
Oh no.
Oh,
I'm dead.
critical.
Come on, shields.
To die.
Come on. I just need enough to get out of here. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to equipment dock. I can't just stick around. Oh, that was close. I really thought the ship was gonna. Okay, equipment dock's over here.
Equipment dock.
Oh, look. There's a scrap ship. Wonder where that's going, actually. Yeah, that Arc-10 is a goner. Yeah, and unless if the CSA, I mean, sends in a fleet, I don't
Docking
think
granted.
they're going to be able to stop that fleet until it hits a station. They're just going to keep throwing the ships to get destroyed. $37,000 to repair. Okay, that's not too bad. Just the salvage I picked up will help pay for that.
Hello there. Can I help? Here you go.
Yeah, so I picked up 4 programmable field arrays, and there was reasonably good money.
Good luck out there.
Keep wondering if the Defender Corvette would be a good ship to try
Defender
out.
corvette.
Let's try this again. Like, they're reasonably small, but they're not, I don't know. This kind of shows it's not too good. Maybe so it is versing,
AVG 77E.
yeah, 4 of those, which are absolutely ripping it apart. Is that enough?
CR70M corvette.
Now I'm curious how this one will go. Probably horrible by the look of it. Yeah, I always had a feeling those corvettes were actually really good corvettes, because they have forward-facing guns plus umpteen different turrets on them. Technically this ship should have a bit more turrets on it if it's actually based on the ones in Clone Wars, but either way it got absolutely demolished. And I have a feeling this is how it's going to continue for the rest of the CSA, unless if they decide to bring in some of their venerators, or venators as they're probably pronounced.
ARC 170.
I knew I could count
Oh,
on
that was
you.
convenient.
Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
Jump beacon. Kubindi.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna guess they're going for this defense station next. If it starts looking like it's under fire, I'm gonna go and head off to it. But first, gonna destroy these
Unknown
mines to
object.
get a bit extra money.
Unknown object. Unknown object. Unknown object. Friend foe mine. Unknown object. Friend foe mine. Unknown object. Friend foe mine.
I love how the mine's
Unknown object.
owner is unknown threat. That didn't sound good.
Art cell friend foe
Apparently
mine.
there's a hard cell frigate
Art cell
nearby.
frigate. Unknown object.
I don't like the fact there's a hard cell frigate
Unknown
coming after me
object.
right now.
Unknown object. Unknown object.
Got my eye on you.
Friend foe mine.
Oh, that was close. I almost ran into that mine.
Art cell frigate.
So what is that versing? Ooh, okay. It actually might be a good opportunity to attack that. I have 2 torpedoes left. So dual turbos, come on. Quad laser maybe. I need to take out its actual anti-fighter guns. So I might target its quad lasers. Ooh, that one's weakish.
Alright then. You are.
Should just use 1 torpedo. I just... Did that hard cell just... No, it didn't blow up. I just thought it had. Damn it,
I think you might regret that. You can't withstand our firepower.
Oh, I can. I'm doing it right now. There we go.
You're finished.
Need to watch my health, okay, I need to move because my guns need to cool down. I have a feeling that hard cell's gonna go down hard.
Eat space. Alright then. You are.
Serious mistake.
Explosion imminent.
As I said, it's gonna go down hard. And I get all the loot. Ooh, construction vessel. I kind of want to steal one of those, but I don't have the resources to actually steal one, which kind of sucks. 108.
I knew I could count.
Defense platform.
Anyway, I'm going to set up a advanced satellite at this defense platform so I at least have a clue if there's any enemies around there. For a second there I thought there was a Venator or something docked at it, but it's just the shape of a ship docking module. Just looks a bit squarish from distance. Not squarish, triangulish. I wonder what happened to that fleet of ships then, if they're not here. Like there's potential big gap here where they could be, but interesting. Maybe they went back through the gate.
Ship Technology Factory. Unknown object.
I could have placed that a bit better. And so we've... Nah, it's actually probably fine.
Unknown object. Unknown object. Friend foe mine. Unknown object. Unknown object. Unknown object. Unknown object. Unknown object. Unknown object.
Can't really target whatever
Unknown
that is
object.
because I'm busy shooting mines.
Unknown object. Unknown object. Friend foe mine. Unknown object. Unknown object. Friend foe mine.
Okay. Yep, as I thought. I'm gonna have to go buy some module prefabs myself just to supply the station. Which is why I've got this CSS shuttle around, just for this sort of situation. Oh good. I'm just like, oh no, enemy nearby. Oh, it's just a thief. That's fine.
Docking permission granted.
Let's see. 2,000? Yeah, that'll do. Any I have left over I can go sell for a profit. Actually not sure if I'm going to make a profit though, because I spent 100 on my station, but still cheaper than if it just purchased them off the market. Because trade ships tend to sell them a bit more expensive. Anyway, I don't need this anymore because the shuttle's going to supply them. Once that's done, should be able to construct the rest of this. Yeah, as I thought. Can I reduce it? What happens if I... No, automatic pricing doesn't reduce the cost. Like at this rate, I might as well just use a credit sale offer for all. Let's see. Got 10,000. Let's just go sell all but half of it.
You don't stand a chance.
Not that it matters right now, since I don't even have enough space to do any more manufacturing there, but
Brewery.
brewery. Is that what the Independence Commerce Guild is building here? Not a defense station, they're building a brewery. Interesting choice. I'm actually kind of very curious what the construction state of this brewery is. Also kind of surprised it hasn't been blown up, but that's a bit of a different matter. Oh
Neutron
man,
Star Builder.
I am so very tempted. If only my neutron star wasn't... Can I cancel its current order? I don't think I can. Because if I was to cancel its order, I could go shove a whole bunch of Marines on board. But you tend not to be able to cancel station construction orders, which kind of sucks. I believe there is ways to do it. Anyway, I'm gonna scan this at least and see what it's got on board. If it doesn't have much crew, I might just be able to grab my freighter and fill it out with crew or something and use it as a boarding craft. But it...
You're making
Can't do that.
I just did that. Also, it looks like it might not even survive long enough to worry about such things as crew. Yeah, there's no way I'm taking this thing. It's nearly got 200 crew on board. Let's have a look. Also, it's shooting at me, but I can destroy it at least, or at least try. My lasers overheat too quickly. Come on. Yeah, it shouldn't really... kind of feels broken that I can just kind of strafe up and down, back and forward. And completely be safe.
You're making a big mistake. You won't be able to hold out against us. You call yourself a pilot?
I think that station is also shooting. Where's...
Building drone.
No, I don't want the building drone, I
Neutron
want
Star
the
Builder.
gun. Okay.
You're going to regret that. You won't be able to hold out against us.
I wish I had some torpedoes left on me. Actually, just quickly pause. No, I didn't pick any up. Occasionally I pick up some torpedoes or iron missiles.
You're going to regret that. You're dead now.
Yeah, if that turret could actually hit me consistently, that is. I need to move a bit away because it seems to be a bit more accurate close I am.
You're in trouble now.
Oh, I'm not actually getting it. I don't think I'm actually hitting it. I think I'm hitting the ship. So my shots are actually doing nothing.
Repair drone.
You're dead now.
Yeah, okay, I'm not... I can't hit it right now. So all my shots are basically hitting the hull of the ship because I'm trying to dodge.
You're making a big mistake. You won't be able to hold out against us. You're in trouble
Repair
now.
drone. Repair drone.
And because I left it alone, that turret's got shields back up again.
Neutron star builder. Repaired neutron. Repaired building drone.
Looks like it's repaired one of its turrets as well. Yeah, it has. That explains what happened. I thought I had taken them all up, but it had just repaired itself, that's all.
You're in trouble now. You're going to regret that.
Need to get my shields up a bit. So, 37. Not sure if I'm doing enough damage to counteract the shield recharge on that turret. And so at this rate it's going to die
You're making a
before I can
big
even
mistake.
destroy the turret.
You won't be able to hold out against us.
17.
Get space.
Right, let's see if I can get through the shields. Okay.
Repair drone. Repair drone.
You're making a big mistake. You have some violence.
Building drone. Building drone. Building drone. Building drone.
Turret. Yep. Oh no, that's not the turret one. That one there. There we go.
Repair drone. Repair drone. Repair drone.
Rookie. You're making a big mistake.
Repair drone.
So I'm
Neutron
kind of
star
curious
builder.
where this shield for this side is. That might be it. So I take that out, I don't have to worry about the shields anymore on this side. There we go.
Repair drone. Repair
Which
drone.
means the other shields probably
Repair drone.
around there as well.
Feel some violence.
That's exploding. I think it's exploding. No, I think it just took a bit of damage, that's all.
You're going to regret that.
Neutron star builder.
Okay,
Explosion imminent.
that time it got destroyed. I have a feeling the station's shooting at me for some reason. I don't know. Wonder why that is.
Hull damage.
Oh no, that's bad. I let myself get hit by one of the heavier guns. That's why you shouldn't stay still. Even if the big turrets are slightly inaccurate, one hit is bad. Now, well, looks like back to the repair bay. Actually, I might just go take out some of this while I'm here. I'm really surprised this ICG did not push their advantage and try to take out more stations in this sector. Ooh, there's a patrol thing for this sector. That would have been nice to know.
I knew I could count on you.
Equipment dock.
Could have got some extra credits for destroying all those construction and repair drones. Ah, good. My freighters filled this up, so I can actually construct stuff now. I might increase the amount of ore it keeps on board.
I knew I could count on you.
Ah, it's repairing a venator.
Docking granted.
Don't know why I always want to call it venator. Oh, that's the fleet of venators I saw earlier, like when I was off stream. They end up coming into this sector to eliminate a few of the enemies there. Actually, I wonder if they're going for the station. And they still don't have missile parts. I might have to just fix that myself. Because I really need missile parts at this station just so I don't have to go too far to replenish. Let's see, missiles. Missile components. Module prefabs, I don't need that right now. So where is it Sanican? Trade station. Says there's a missile component fab up here, so just send my freighter up there and see if they actually have any. Did I pick anything up? Nope. Oh, there's some Vongs attacking my freighter. Great. And so that is kind of why I ended up selecting an Action 4 as my miners, because I have 2 turrets on them. But I may... In some respects I want to go over there, it's just a bit of a trip. It's like, 1, 2... Yeah, actually I might go there. My freighter might destroy them by the time I get there though. But I have a mission to destroy Vong ships, so any I can destroy is always good.
Jump beacon, Bill Alt.
And for now anyway, it looks like this sector is reasonably quiet. Because I have a feeling there might be some vendors up here going for the brewery. Either that or they just went somewhere else. Actually, before I leave, I'm gonna stick a advanced satellite near that brewery. So possibly around here.
Empty space. Jump completed. Build alt.
I can pick up another patrol mission for Jabin.
Underwater
I might as
counts
well
on you.
because they don't expire, so you just get a couple of them, go back when there's a few ships to fight and bring in the profits. I think the only annoying thing about patrol missions is they take time to finish. It's like, I think 20 minutes, but if you're in a big battle, 20 minutes, it's not much time. So only when there's nothing happening it's annoying.
Jump completed. On calamari.
I love it. They can't destroy my freighter, but my freighter can't destroy the fighters. Probably when I come into system, my freighter's going to start doing worse. And that's unfortunately can sometimes unfortunately can happen sometimes with out of sector and in sector combat difference. Sometimes a ship which is doing really good out of sector will get its ass handed to it in sector. Case in point. Look at my shield on my freighter going down.
I'll wipe you out.
Okay, I want to target. Need to get a bit closer. I'm going to regret this, I think. Because, yeah, it looks like I might lose my freighter. Okay, freighter looks like it might be tough enough and it might survive. I hate the heat issues with these guns. Unfortunately, I don't think it'll be much better with other guns on it. That and the burst is slightly annoying if you only get one shot off. But that's more of an issue with the base game where
I'll wipe you
energy
out.
burst weapons don't replenish their burst ammo.
Container.
Okay, so my freighter took a bit of damage, which it wouldn't have if I'd stayed out of the sector. But I did get to destroy 2 Vong ships, which eventually means I'll complete this mission, which gives me a nice nearly 400,000. I am tempted to buy myself some fighters just so I can have one, say, near that sector. Problem is I don't know what I can actually buy, which is worth buying. I wonder how one of these would go. Does it only have 2 lasers on it? One of these would be... There's a small fighter, so it's probably going to be very interesting trying to hit it. Which could be interesting to fly. Ah, yeah. Good old Clone Wars Y-Wing. But I need to figure out what I need, where I can get the military ship access and get enough stuff so I can actually get it.
Jump beacon.
Like enough
on
rep or whatever it
calamari.
is. Oops, wrong. It is mail I want to look at. Because yeah, it says here I need residence to get military ship license, and for that I need a production station at 1, which I have, and credits transactions of 50k, which I thought I had, but I'm not sure. It might be the station has to do credits transactions of 50k, in which case I'm pretty far away from that. Like, I can't even... Oh no, I am actually selling some stuff now. Yeah, okay, so in theory should be good. Because I've got 159k, so 159,000 credits earned by this station. So, in theory that should count. And I've definitely sold and bought that much goods from different stations. Oh good, they are selling missile components. Hopefully I will be making a profit on this. I'm not sure because I didn't check the prices before I bought. Yep, okay, I'm making a bit of profit. I may do one more run of that. Where is that ship? It's up here. And then I can hopefully replenish my missiles. How far away am I
Jump completed.
from...
On calamari.
No, I'm pretty far away from the faction representative. May visit
Shipyard.
the Mon Calamari shipyard, see if I can purchase anything there. I have a feeling I won't be able to because they're not the same as the faction as the CSA, so I'd need a higher rep and probably a station maybe. Actually, that's a good point. Maybe I don't. Is Lothal actually CSA space? I think it is. It's the right colour. But if it's something like one calamari space or something, then I might not be able to use that station to get residency.
Docking granted.
It's the docking section on this.
Corellian stock shipyard. Docking aboard docking granted.
Oh, there it is, I think. Oops, that was a horrible landing. Oh man, that was absolutely the worst landing ever. At least that I've done. During this mod. You don't look like a Mon Calamari.
Greetings.
I don't know why I went to look at modules when I actually want to look at licenses. There's no modules I currently can
Goodbye.
afford or want to buy.
Greetings.
Like the one I want to buy, I don't really want to spend the money. Oh look, corporate. Why is the corporation military equipment access here? Really, it's going to cost me 3 million for ship access. Oh well, actually, before I do that, I'm just going to quickly check that it does actually give me
Goodbye.
access. So if I grab my arc, then say let's go tilt upgrade up here, I should have access to, no I don't. So that's a problem. But it might just be that I just need to get my status up with CSA. Since Mon Calamari are a sub-faction. So what I've bought is their military equipment license. Yeah, so at least one of these should have been restricted, I'm pretty sure. Problem is, I don't think they have any ships I want to buy. At least in the M category, yeah. So I don't need a ship license for this thing. Do kind of want one of them. And for 1,417, that's actually not too bad. Don't know how well they perform though. Combat's probably fine. Never sure what's the best shield to go with in this mod. Because each shield has its own advantage and disadvantage. Seems. Because yeah, you go top tier shields, you get plenty of shield points, recharge rate, but your recharge delay is huge. So yeah, if I go Novo Dex 40 instead of what I currently have, which is CEC 1077, I can have a half the recharge delay, but my recharge rate's not the best, and my max shields isn't that great either. Like, it's not a huge drop in max shield, so it's actually what I'd go with, because I prefer having short recharge delay than having to wait for my shields to recharge. I think it was like 18-second recharge delay with the top tier shields, and with that you're never going to recharge during a battle. As it is 8 seconds on a probably this size ship, I'm not sure if it would actually have time to recharge either. Obviously it depends what you're versing. If you're versing fighters, you might be able to keep out of their fire arc long enough, but if you're versing a ship with turrets, yeah, it's kind of hard to dodge in this ship. But at least it's got its under turret. Because I know some shipyards you can't buy this ship with its forward facing gun. You can put a... wait. Light tractor beam human? What? That's interesting name. I'm just going to see if there's anything in the description. The Pylon Q3 projector is a low power tractor beam installed on small spacecraft to help them moving cargo around or slow down their target. So I'm not sure what the point of installing one of those, except that might make it harder for ships to run away from you. Anyway, I'm going to check what the droid was talking about. Ooh. You're invited by a faction representative to be rewarded. I'm hoping that's the CSA. I'm seriously hoping that's a CSA. CSA trusted friend. So what I'm hoping is, because I've got that, I can then purchase
Arc 170.
military ships. Person, can you get out of my seat?
Jump beacon, Hakuni. Jump completed, Hakuni. Jump beacon, Guarmia.
And the question's going to be, what can I buy, which is actually good. Corvette might be good, but during some of those fights, a Corvette would get massacred. A frigate like an Architens might be good, but I don't think I have enough money. So it may end up being a Corvette.
Jump completed. Guarmia.
But I do want to buy a bigger ship. Also want to buy a light freighter of some sort. I do have one, but it's all the way down in Arnott space, which is not very useful because it's all the way over here and I'm all the way up here. So yeah, it's quite far away.
Jump completed. Hadavo.
Yeah, so I only got 6 million right now. Wonder what it's... Oh, I need to fiddle with some station settings at some point. Just like, why did that station lose some money? Because it's set to buy stuff from other factions. I need to set some trade restrictions on it. Because it's supposed to be entirely independent, so it
Jump completed. Cantonica.
shouldn't need to buy stuff from other factions. It should only have to sell stuff. And so it might be the reason why I got my invitation to the CSA representative, because it was buying stuff off CSA freighters.
Docking granted.
Alright, I'm just... don't know why I always press... Actually, I know why I press escape when I
Requesting permission
get in
to
the
dock.
menu I don't want to be, because
Docking
that's the
permission
normal
granted.
exit menus. And it does work on some things. Like I think when talking to a faction representative.
It's good to see you, friend.
Receive rank and probably a long speech.
We've been watching your work with great interest and wanted to reward you for it. I'm pleased to present you with a new rank amongst our organization. Of course, this rank comes with great benefits. These benefits are tied to the rank, so if you lose the rank, the benefits go too. But with your record, I'm sure we don't have to worry about that. I hope you find these rewards fitting to the work you've done, and make the most of them. Oh, and you may also find that certain organizations under our jurisdiction now have interest in you joining their ranks. Once again, I thank you for your efforts. We look forward to working with you
Ooh,
more in the
police
future.
license. I
Good
might
luck out
purchase
there.
that. I
It's
destroy
good to
enough
see you,
ships that having a police license should be useful. Pretty sure you get more credits if you have a police license. Yay, I'm a resident now.
Good luck out there.
So I should be able to buy some stuff now. Man, I wish I had more choice of fighters. I at least the CSA I think has at least one fighter, like in actual Star Wars canon or whatever it makes, the IRD fighter. So that would be nice to have one of those in. Also, maybe cloak shaped fighters or something, I don't know. I can't remember if they have those. And it would also be nice if they had the Marauder class Corvette. But even so, they do have plenty of other choices. So this thing, 2 million, nearly 3 million to what base haul, 1 million. Interesting thing with this ship is you actually do have a gun on the front you can use yourself. And what does it have? Lots of lasers. I'm not sure what would be the best choice on this thing. Just go dual lasers. That's the problem. Every time I see one of these, I'm just like, I don't know if I quite like its actual armaments. It's kind of neat it's got a player controlled gun, but apart from that, yeah, don't know. And of course then we got this. So pretty sure all round is the best engine for, not engine but thruster for Corvettes. Just because you do want to be able to yaw. Shield wise. So because shields don't have recharge delays, it's kind of more of a question of, do you go for slightly better recharge rate or better shields? And yeah, it's a tricky question, because the better your recharge rate, the more chance your ship can at least tank the firepower of smaller ships. But that doesn't really matter when you have like 2 or more fighters attacking you. Or in the case of earlier, when I saw one of these get demolished, 4 light freighters demolish your ship. But more shields won't help either in that case. Anyway, kind of interesting if this actually had the armament of Clone Wars TV show. Because from memory it has 2 turrets on the top here. I can't remember if it actually does have the bottom turret. Don't think it does. It has the front turret here, except it's a bit more forward. And I think it has 1 turret on the rear here, just in front of the engines. So in reality it's probably just got 1 more turret than this ship. I think my problem is it's just like, it's only got Wish I had a bit more turrets. Because the Korean corvette has the 2 big guns and then has like 4 smaller turrets on the side. And so what I could do is have these top 2 as turbo lasers. Not sure which is there's really any difference between apart from price between the red and orange. It doesn't look like there is. Oh no, there is a slight damage. I think O stands for orange. There's a slight damage difference. Okay. And I presume quads are better anti-fighters guns. But I don't know. And yeah, put 2 quads on the bottom. So, got a quad on top and 2 quads on the bottom for fighter defense, and then 2 turbo lasers. So, depending on how it's orientated, should be able to use at least the 2 turbo lasers to attack targets. And then yeah, the quads basically help defend it against fighters and who knows what else. And that would cost me 5 million to build this. Okay, a bit less because I can get rid of some of these things. I don't really need some of that. Flares can stay. Give it, I don't know, 20 crew, maybe less. If I do less, I could then outfit it with marines later. So that'll make it 5 million. I'm just not sure if I'm entirely sold on this ship. Especially when I could save up a bit and possibly buy myself an Architens, which may be a bit more versatile. Let's see how much does this cost. Also, what do I need for capital class access for Dreadnought? Wouldn't mind getting a Dreadnought. From what I've seen, they're pretty beefy ships for their size. Anyway, so... oh wow. Yeah, I can't afford this ship at all. Not even the base hull without anything attached. So, just minimum requirements is nearly 8 million. I've only got 6,600,000 or so. But I'm curious what its armament's like. Shields is fine. Middle. The PX 711 tower actually looks like a reasonably alright shield. So 380 with 750 recharge compared to 323 for 820. Yeah, no, that sounds alright. Not sure what the difference between the 2 turbo lasers are. Stick 4 of those there. So I'm gonna have to look at Like, I can't buy the ship right now, but I'm going to have to look at the encyclopedia and see what the range and damage on these different turbo lasers are. Because if the single ones give me nice long range, I might use those when I eventually buy one of these. Because then I can have some long range ones, which I can just kind of sit out of effective firing range of other ships and just pound them. And then once their shields are down, I can come in with my other ones. But yeah, I need to look at things like range when I eventually go and buy one of these. And what's the light armaments? Really wish I knew if there was any reason to go between a dual or a quad. Because my gut says quads would be the better turrets. And the only reason you go for duals is because you want the ship to be cheaper. But if I was to, balance it, what I'd probably do is make it so that the duals are more powerful but don't fire as fast. So single shot damage is better. But obviously quads are faster firing and better at tracking fighters. Yeah. I was hoping you could buy a YT here. I don't know, I just keep thinking if I buy this ship I'm wasting my credits. Just doesn't seem that well armed enough for me to buy it. Especially since I noticed some really nice CR90 variants. Like there's one which has 2 side guns you can use. But I think I have to have a better reputation with the New Republic to get those. Unless if I can get it here, no I can't. At this rate I think I might just get a VCX 100 freighter instead and give that a go. Might not do too well, but if it doesn't I use it for its other purpose. It's a freighter. It actually has some use outside of combat. Yeah, combat. And it's going to cost me a lot less than buying that Corvette. Yeah, I think I want to reduce the shields so I can actually have a reasonable recharge time. Or delay time. And I think everything else was fine. Docking computer, don't need so high. Yeah, it would be nice if they at some point add the shuttle which fits on the back of this ship. Because normally a shuttle can dock here, and that would just be kind of neat. Anyway, go buy one of those. And I suppose... Oh, wait, is the CSA equipment dock get attacked? Either way, I think I'm going to fly back down here. And yeah, see if there's anything to fight.
Arc 170.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking
I
permission
just
granted.
purchased Rungos.
Jump beacon. Zijuria.
Yeah, kind of looks like I missed the fight. Which is a shame. I do need to set up some advanced satellites in this sector so I can actually see if there's any enemies about. I'm just going to set this to autopilot so I can go do
Jump
some stuff
completed.
with my
Zijuria.
refined goods complex. So I want a... Yeah, I thought I had no restrictions set up. Trade rule. Strict all factions. There we go. And I should probably set that up for energy cells even if I don't need it.
Jump completed. Leona.
Kinda sucks I can't reduce the price more than 89 by the look of it. 83? Can I actually do that? No, I can't. Because there's an other station in that sector which is selling refined metal for a lower price. Which is, well, annoying. Or at least last time I looked at it was. Yeah, selling it for 83. I can't compete with that. At some point I
Jump
really need to go and
completed.
take out
Polemics.
this long beacon. And so it is part of the reason I set up a base there, just so I'll have an excuse to go take it out at some point. Actually, that would have been a good test of a new Corvette. See if it gets absolutely wrecked trying to take out that long beacon. I'm still not sure if I want to buy the Corvette or not. Because yeah, I kind of want to buy an Architects. And problem is I need probably twice as much money as I currently have to buy one.
Jump completed. Javim.
But if I can get some combat in Jabin right now, I have 2 patrol missions set up, so hopefully I can get a bit of money from that. Like, the base mission doesn't pay much, but
Autopilot. Disengaged.
yeah, if you can get a few kills in, you can make a
Container.
bit of money. out of patrol missions. I can't remember what the best payout I got from one was, but you can at least make, I think, 10 times the actual mission if you just manage to destroy a few ships. Annoying thing is, it looks like there is absolutely none here.
Equipment dock.
I may just set one active because it will occasionally point you in the direction of an enemy ship. And the fact it's not doing that implies that, yeah, there might not be any in the sector. But I might be able to go down into Kabindi and use the patrol mission I got there, because there might be some enemies there. Either way, I need to set up some satellites in that sector. Which I might do that. But, no, I'm going to go to equipment dock. I want to try out a different laser on this ship.
Docking granted.
And also see if I can purchase any torpedoes. Excellent. My restocking of missile components has paid off. Anyway, what I want to do is try to incom ARX. Like, stat-wise they look slightly worse, but what I'm hoping is I get a bit better, bit more consistent shooting, and a bit faster shooting as well. I think my main concern is they do have a higher, I think they have a high heat build up. I'm not actually, was that heat build up or heat max overheat temperature, or whatever it is. Kind of wish this game had more of the energy style weapon properties, like, you know, Squadrons or the old X-Wings games, where you could kind of balance your energy. So if you wanted your lasers to fire longer, you just shove more energy into your laser. Or if you want your shields to charge a bit better. I think most of them actually had it, if you put more energy in the shields, it just meant you had stronger shields. I think Squadron might have had them recharge faster, I'm not sure.
Jump beacon. Kubindi.
But yeah, it's something that I would love to see X4 actually bring back a laser energy system.
Requesting permission.
I just think it makes,
Docking permission granted.
just gives a bit more,
Jump
trying to think what
completed.
the word I'm
Kubindi.
looking for. Makes it more interesting, basically. And also can
Defense
make your
platform.
choices a bit more interesting, because you may find that you have a ship which doesn't have enough energies for the most heavy cannons on it, but maybe you can get one or two shots out of those cannons. Or if you have a ship which has plenty of energy, those cannons are really good. Just another way to balance ships, basically, and make them have more differences.
High-tech factory. Jump beacon. Yeju.
Okay, that was weird. Oh, okay. I have a feeling they have a slight randomization to Oh no, I think I know what I've done. I think I've only swapped one of the cannons. Yep, I've only swapped one of my cannons. That explains why it's firing weird. Yeah, okay. Looking at how the two different cannons perform, I actually think I'm going to go with the ARX cannons. They just seem to allow me to fire longer. Like, maybe I'll change my mind once I actually get into combat. But I have been finding that what is the other cannons called? The IX-8s. They haven't been too good when versing other fighters because it's like, yeah, get 2 shots off and then you have to wait. And the slightly slower fire rate means you're also missing
Satellite.
a bit more. Oh yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to go back to the equipment dock and go swap out that other cannon for the ARX. My freighter ready? Yeah, it is. Might send this in to go and attack that Vong ship. I wonder what the cheapest fighter I can buy is. Because if I want to do my teleport hopping strategy, I'm going to need fighters and preferably cheap ones so I'm not spending tons on
Jump
fighters I
beacon.
won't be
Javium.
using. Like I know the Mon Calamari Wharf sells Z95s and the CSA sells Eta Interceptors and whatever the other Jedi fighters called, Actus I think they are.
Jump completed.
Target.
Javium.
Now I get to try out my horribly mismatched weapons. If I get there in time, that is. Come on, stay in one spot long enough for me to shoot you.
I'm not talking to you.
Like, I'm faster, but that doesn't matter when I'm 30k away. And that thing looks like it's going to jump through the gate. Oh no, there we go.
I'm not talking to you. Requesting immediate backup. Bad move, pilot.
Okay, yeah, I'm already liking the ARX or ARCs.
Equipment.
It felt
dock.
like in that fight it was getting quite a few hits in. It did help that that ship wasn't maneuvering too much, but still. Important thing is fire rate really in dogfights. Unless you want to try to go for pure alpha damage, which requires you get the perfect shot.
Thanks for your help.
Ooh, I get 30,000 plus whatever I get for the patrol mission I'm doing. Actually, I got 2 of them, so whatever I get for the 2 patrol missions I'm doing. Just wish there was more ships to blow up.
Civilian ship A. Docking granted.
Still can't believe I did not upgrade both my guns. Is that another patrol mission? Oh, it is. But is it Jabin? No.
Knew I could count on you.
Now I got 3 patrol missions. Just a shame there's nothing to kill. It's over here. Ooh, something's happening down here by the look of it. I may go visit that sector. What are they versing Architens? They might get demolished by the time I get there, but it's worth a try. I have a patrol mission there as well.
Thanks for your help.
And
Thanks for your
yeah,
help.
the more ships I kill, the better I will be. Or better off I'll be, not the better I'll be.
Jump beacon. Kubindi. Jump completed. Kubindi. Aviji 77E.
Alright, it seemed to be holding up alright. In theory I should go for that one there, if it survives long enough. Because I'll have a chance of taking that out. 29, yeah, I might not get there in time for that one. But if I do, it's going to be easy target. If I want to use my missiles on it, that would work out.
I just want this to be over.
Let's finish this one.
I'm not. I think I got that kill. More liking these cannons a bit more. Just the consistent damage output is a bit nicer. I'm lucky those missiles just killed it. No. I shouldn't risk my shields for that kill, but oh well. Good. I'm gonna have to let them recharge though before I engage the next one.
Get out of here.
We'll see about that, pilot.
Hopefully, gonna let them go to full shields before I start shooting. Unless if it looks like they're gonna get the kill before me.
So you want some more then, do you?
Which could happen because there's a torpedo or something going after it. Oh, I think there was. Looks like it might be wrong. Yes. Yep, got the kill. Oh man, I really like these lasers a lot more than the other ones. Oh, that one must have shot at me at some point.
That barely did.
I have. That could be your last.
More then, do you?
Oh, I think I just got the kill in. Perfect. Took a bit of hull damage, but that's fine.
Container.
Did I remember? No, I did not replenish my advanced satellites. Had a feeling I hadn't, because I kind of want to go and shove one on the other side of the gate, down here.
Thanks for your help.
Just so I have an idea if they have a fleet waiting on the other side or not. So it's pretty much going to be come through, deploy, and have a look at the thing. Okay, so they do have a fleet.
Jump completed.
But
You do.
That was a really silly
their
thing to do.
fleet looks like it's going to get demolished somehow. Could be possibly because of those 3 Venators there. Of course, I could be wrong.
Belba left 22.
I can't handle this.
Kiss your plasma
But
friends goodbye.
they don't seem to be doing too well. Only disappointing thing is, it means no ships are going to come through the gate, probably. And then I can't get the money for killing them in,
Big mistake.
whatever that
Won't
system's
get
name
far
is.
against us.
Okay, so these have slightly less range than my previous cannons. It's not a loss, but
Gotta join this.
Yeah, I don't think I got the kill that time. That's the problem with
Venator Star
these,
LEG-77E.
with the little fighters. They're really hard to hit when they're
4x38.
maneuvering around.
Belbelev 2012.
You're making a big mistake.
To the extent that you're pretty much only guaranteed a hit if they're flying directly away from you.
Will this ever end?
Please, spare me.
Yeah, like I got 1 or 2 hits then. That's about all. There we go. Well, I wanted faster firing cannon so I could actually get more shots on target. And hopefully more hits.
You don't stand a chance.
Danger.
Get you for that.
I think the
LEG-77E.
missile just blew up. And took
4x38.
everyone out.
I'm starting to
Danger.
get worried.
Yeah, I love how much these are just missing. I'm not sure if it's just a problem with how
Spare me,
the Ark's lasers are set up, but yeah, they miss a lot when it feels like they should be missing. Like just then, where this path was pretty predictable.
Container.
I'm actually think I'm not getting a single kill right now.
LEG-77E.
Anyway, I might just leave the sector. They don't need my help. Just check if there's any good loot first. Basically any
Got you in my sights.
programmable field arrays. It doesn't look like it, so off we go.
Requesting immediate backup.
Jump completed. Kubindi.
Where is that ship going? No, I went through the gate, as I thought.
Jump beacon. Javim.
I need to go get my ship repaired anyway, and possibly buy some more advanced satellites, so... Back to Jabin. Hey, thanks for the follow, Admiral Gruffus.
Venator Star Destroyer. Jump beacon. Javim.
The ship I'm flying is an Ark 170. It's a Clone Wars fighter.
Jump completed. Javim.
Definitely not going to say it's the best fighter, because it isn't.
Equipment dock.
Oh yeah, this is it. It's a bit wide, but it has a turret on the back. So it does alright. How goes my Empire build? Slow. Very, very slow would be the answer to that. I pretty much own one station and a couple of ships. And I technically the biggest one is
Docking
a
granted.
building ship, so I don't think that really counts because all that does is sit around building my station when I actually do some modifications. It's just a refined metal one. So this is basically it. 2 refined metal productions, energy cells so I don't have to buy any. Pretty simple and doesn't require me to do much with it.
Big words, pilot.
And it's slowly earning me some money. Only problem is there's another refined metal factory in the system which is undercutting me by a lot. And I can't reduce the price enough to compete. But I'm still getting sales, so that's the important part.
Identifying criminal vessels. Please assist in pursuit.
I should probably go blow that up, since I got some patrol missions in this sector.
Civilian ship A.
Do I like the new way you gain access to military ships? I'm not sure. I think in some respects I don't, just because you have to build a station to get it, to get them, which means you can't really just go and pay someone who's just, you know, using ships. Like, you can't just be a trader by using your ship or entirely combat focused. You have to build a station. It's possible there might be, if you get citizenship, which I don't think requires a station. You need to build a defense station for capital ships. Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Thank you.
I think that... Oh yeah, it's a bit annoying. I do like that it requires a bit more than just build your reputation. Okay, citizen access is required for advanced module licenses, yeah. So yeah, I'm not sure about it. It's just like military
Requesting permission to dock.
production station,
Docking
credit
permission
transactions
granted.
5 million. Frontier defense station. I'm actually not have a feeling the credit transactions something to do with your actual stations, but I'm not sure if it's the station buying stuff or if it's the station selling stuff. I have a feeling it might be buying stuff from the AI factions, because I'm pretty sure I didn't get my residents. Okay, you think it's both, but yeah, it definitely isn't just one of them, because I've had definitely done enough transactions that I should have had residents as soon as I got my station up. But it seems once I started possibly buying or even selling stuff, I'm not sure. That's the thing, it's still a bit hard to tell what exactly you need, even with that instruction. But it would be nice if you could get your licenses without having to become a station owner. Oh, here we go. Where is that fleet going? So you need both to go to faction, okay. Actually, I think the annoying part is it's a bit hard
Arkwitten's light cruiser.
to find out where you are. So it felt a bit like, am I actually doing the right thing to get my residency? Like I've got the residency now. I just got it a bit, maybe half an hour to an hour ago.
Requesting immediate backup.
I think I want to make sure there's some more allied ships around before I go into that enemy fleet.
AVG-77E.
Actually, since it seems to be a few corvettes amongst that. Actually, they're not corvettes. I think they're light freighters.
Need an asteroid.
That one's coming
Oh yeah.
either for me or that Architens.
You'll have to do better than that.
Oh, you want some more?
Oops, too close.
AVG-77E.
Something hit us. That was a really
Oh,
silly
I
thing
don't
to
like
do.
these. These things are annoying to verse because they have a ton of turrets on them.
You'll have to do better than that.
Oh, you want some more? Get lost.
Wasn't worth it. Failing.
Oh no! My missiles are gonna blow it up. I almost got one for free. I think that's the first bail I've seen my entire playthrough.
Help!
ARC-170.
Last breath.
AVG-77E.
More damage than that. Get lost. I'm not afraid of you.
Yeah, that was very annoying. It's just like I launched the missiles, they bail. I mean, it made it actually makes sense. It's just like, oh crap, my ship's just about to be blown up. But it still sucks. It's also a waste of missiles.
Something hit us.
That wasn't your best work. Stay defensive. Let's finish this one.
Actually, I could probably just blow this up with lasers. There we go.
Arcel frigate.
You're pathetic.
REG-77E.
I just want to get... I think you might regret that.
Damage is getting serious.
Oh, that's really hurting.
You're lost. Are you having a laugh?
Thank you.
Arcel frigate.
You're making a big mistake.
Okay, so it just looks like hard shell frigates.
Go do it.
I don't think I'm going to get a killing blow on one of these, which I'd love to get it. Oh, maybe I did actually get the killing blow, I'm not sure. Because if I get the killing blow, I get the monies.
I'll make sure you regret that. You really
Which will get me closer to buying an Architects.
actually flown a real ship before? Try harder next time.
Something hit us.
You won't last long.
Okay, I got one more shot in the torpedoes launches. So I'll have to wait until their shields go down.
Not smart.
Which might not happen because I don't think there's enough.
Defender corvette.
I'm not sure if there's enough ships to
I win
take the shields down.
ourselves.
Oh, that one's almost dead.
Get out of here.
That's really not scary.
Yep, I got the kill on that one.
Explosion imminent. Defender corvette. Container Arcel frigate.
So I just need to find one which is actually
This may hurt, but I'll try to make it.
one.
REG-77E.
Or find one of these.
Something hit us. Thanks for your help.
Get out of here.
You don't bother me.
Incoming missile.
That's not good.
So you want some
Oh,
more
it's
of
probably
that, do ya?
missiles from that big ship.
You're making a big mistake. Please.
Not as bad as I was thinking. Also, cannot remember
You're in serious trouble.
what the missile countermeasure button is. Shift C. Okay, maybe I do.
Pig.
Okay, I think I. Nope, it's still on me.
So you want some more of that, do ya? That's not...
Not sure what my turret is doing. Doesn't seem to be doing much missile.
So you want some more of that, do ya?
Yeah, okay, there they were. Yeah, I don't think the turret did anything when I switched it to missile defense.
Please spare our lives.
Come on. I mean, nice if you failed again.
That's not fair.
Take your last breath. That was pretty ineffectual.
Providence.
You really didn't want to do that.
Bit of lag there. Nope, there's still a few ships left. Just wondering if the Providence was the last one, but doesn't look like it. There's nothing I can really attack right now, so I might go and replenish my missiles.
Equipment dock.
Suck vacuum.
Thank you.
No longer to class. Okay, dear Lord Pilot. You really won't get far against us.
I thought I had one more patrol mission left. Got 3 minutes left on it. I'm kind of curious to see how much I'm going to get from this patrol mission. Because, yeah, got a few ships during that skirmish.
Docking granted.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Arcel frigate.
Now the question is there going to be a hard sail frigate left by the time I get back? It looks like it might be. Yeah, you do need to go to faction rep. I've already been. I'm just currently building up some cash so I can buy myself an Arc 10s. And then I suppose it's on to getting the capital ship license.
Please, spare our lives.
Come on. Missiles away.
Explosion imminent.
Good spiced.
Arcel frigate.
My rep with the imps is neutral.
You can't stand against us.
Something
So
hit us.
currently my best... Oh, my freight is under attack.
Explosion imminent.
Yeah, my best rep is with the
Oh, no.
CMA. Or I think I always forget if there's
Defender corvette.
exact corporate sector authority. Yep, I said that wrong. It's not CMA, it's CSA. Then I think New Republic. So all I need to do is build a station in their space to get their
You're in serious trouble.
smaller military
Awaiting
ships.
orders.
And yeah, don't really have a good or bad
Thank you.
reputation with the imps. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them because I like the ships, and I actually like the new station modules, which I think the imps mainly have.
Providence.
But I also kind of want to be on the New Republic side, so we'll see what happens there. I mean, I think there's 2 Imperial factions, so I can potentially choose one to ally with and leave the other one as an enemy.
Itaquo Actus. Itaquo Actus. Providence.
Yeah, the Galactic Empire and maybe that one's called Imperial Ascendancy. But I've been to both of their spaces. I'm also have a good reputation with one of the 2 factions allied, Arnott, I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. Faction, mainly because I just wanted a ship from them.
Get lost.
And so I think you can buy some Imperial ships from a shipyard in Kuat if you're... I'm not sure if it's good reputation with the New Republic or if you just buy their licenses.
Requesting immediate backup.
Please, I don't want it down.
I want to go home.
But what I do want to do is buy one of these ships. Give me something
Gas mileage.
with a reasonable bit of firepower
Take now.
to verse some of these ships. They still haven't brought shields down.
Suck vacuum.
Might just pick up some crates while I'm waiting.
Get you for that. Get spiced.
You'll wish you hadn't done that. You can't stand against us.
Go away.
No! Please!
Now the question is, can I get the killing going?
Oh, damn it.
Oh no, that's not good. I think I just took a turbo laser to the face.
We're losing the ship!
Well, I think I got the kill in.
Explosion imminent.
I almost died in the process.
I won't let you get away with that.
Hopefully I'm far enough away that I won't die when it explodes.
Really?
AVG-77E.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, that's an alright container.
Container.
43,000 credits.
Container.
Yeah, that ship's still alive. It's kind of worried it had died. And so it doesn't look like it's doing too good right now.
I won't let you get away with that.
You really won't get far against us.
Can't do anything to help it. Because if I go into that sector, it's going to die. For sure. And it's a few sectors away anyway. Okay, Admiral Rufus.
You're
It's
finished.
good to see you. Have a good night.
Art cell frigate.
I shouldn't go fight that. Actually, I think I might end the
Equipment
stream
dock.
soon anyway.
Let you get away with that.
It's getting rather close to my dinner time. Maybe just take out that hard sell. Presuming the Victory Star Destroyer doesn't do it first.
Docking granted.
Oh, I picked up some concussion missiles. That's why I couldn't fill up my missiles.
We're taking hits.
I have a feeling I'm going to lose. I'm actually not sure if I'm going to lose this or not. Its shields seem to be able to just stay up long enough to keep it alive, but it doesn't have enough firepower, it seems, to actually beat them. So I may send it off to a station and hopefully it survives. I'm also hoping I haven't lost any other ships. Nope, still got the 2 miners, so that's good. Ah, good. Hard cell
Art
is
cell
still
frigate.
alive.
was asked to drop my cargo. Awaiting orders.
Now, hopefully my freighter's going to be fine. Is it that one or this one? Well, it looks like whichever one it was, they escaped. Okay, there's some small targets I can go for instead of hard cell, which I probably can't kill.
I won't let you get away with that. There's plenty more where that came from.
At least not without help.
You're close. Try a bit harder.
Why are you shooting me?
I mean, why shouldn't I shoot you? Yep, okay, I like these. Definitely do like these lasers a bit better. Just being able to keep that constant firepower on.
REG-77E.
This makes it so much easier to kill stuff.
Was that your best shot?
I'm not sure if that's going to hit. Never mind, it did.
Go away.
Should I be scared?
I don't like this.
Container. Hard cell frigate.
That was a bad move.
You really won't get far against us.
You're in trouble now.
And that ship's going to end up dead soon if it keeps going that direction. And I better watch what I'm doing because I might end up
Thanks for
dead
your help.
too. Gotta keep moving.
You're not much of a pilot, are you?
Please, spare our lives.
You'll wish you hadn't done that.
Explosion imminent.
And I think that's the final... ICG ship. I'm actually very tempted to set up a scrapping business in this sector. Just because there's so many destroyed ships. It's insane. Problem is it's going to cost a bit of money to do it. And because it's a combat sector, I actually have to worry about my station getting destroyed.
Container.
And so I could just set it up in a system next door or something. Yeah, look at all that scrap. Oh, and there goes the Victory Star Destroyer, probably going to get destroyed. Anyway, I think that's going to be enough for tonight. Nice big battle to finish the stream off. And quite a bit of credits. I'm not sure when I'm next going to be streaming X4, well, Interworlds. Probably sometime mid next week. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy yourself, and I'll see you next time.